España. I'm in Spain! Woohoo! Let's see what you've got to offer, Spain. So I'm headed to Figueres, which is where Salvador Dali lived. So let's go there. It's only about 40 odd minutes away. See you in a bit. Oh, I do like a nice tunnel.
And by the way, the last time I was here, these were fountains they were going, so I guess the drought has hit us again. Because last time I was here, all these fountains were going.
There's not nearly enough of this on Instagram.
My first meal in Spain. Squid. So after visiting Salvador Dali's museum in Figueres, I went to Joe's bar, this place, and yeah, really nice meal for €22 and 5 beers, 5 cerveza. Can't complain at that. Yeah, so I'm also on a free little camping site, which is pretty cool. Apologise for any wind noise, pretty windy, but yeah, so far so good. First day in Spain. Right folks, time to carry on with this adventure. I'm just leaving this free little camping site that I showed you, well, that I told you about. Check out some of the campers that these people have. They're beasts, some of them. So yeah, I have found a castle on a hill. I think it's the Castell Montgri. So it's about 40 minutes away. I'm going to make my way there, and yes, I will be walking up another hill to another castle. So yeah, watch this space. So there it is on the left hand side of the screen. There's a, not sure if you'll be able to see it, there's a castle up there. It's a sort of traditional 4-sided castle. So yeah, and it doesn't look like it's going to be a mammoth walk like some of the, well, a big hike like some of the 3-hour hikes I've done. I think you'll be able to get up there in less than an hour, according to Google reviews. So yeah, not far away. So it's a big fruit growing area around here. There's loads of these orchards. I'm not sure what kind of fruit trees they are. I don't think they're apples. Could be plums, peaches, nectarines, or all of the above, but there's, yeah, loads and loads of them everywhere. So there it is up there, look. So yeah, and by the way, I think those orchards were apple orchards, because as I came into the town called Ula, there was kind of a modern sculpture of a apple on the roundabout, and then I came past a kind of a factory warehouse that also had apples all over it. So yeah, I was wrong, and here we are with olive trees now. So yeah, let's see how long it takes to get up there. So I noticed these are some of the trees in south of France as well. They're kind of nests with caterpillars in them. A bit like the oak processionary moth. Anyway, somewhere down here, here it is. Here's a procession of moth caterpillars. How crazy is that? We're kind of twitching away there. Very, very slowly going across this track. They are moving, just very slowly. Strange creatures. It's a pretty barren landscape. And they're having a party down there or something. There's music coming up the hill. Don't know if you can hear it. Watching you, sweet Caroline. Wah, wah, wah. It's pretty windy out there. I'm just going up the circular staircase. Oh, what are the turrets? Oh, I can hear that wind. Oh, a bit more sheltered on this side. There's the old Med. Wasn't too bad a walk. Another castle ticked off the list. There's the Pyrenees. Well, back down again. Really enjoyed that. But it's really messed my hair up with that wind. Anyway, need to work out where I'm going next. Well, I'm back on the road again, heading south towards Barcelona to a place called Lloret del Mar. Lloret del Mar. Oh look, there's the sea. Yep, and oh, there's people on these wagons. There was people on that one. It's like a circus, this. I don't know what's going on there. We've got a police escort. Yeah, so yeah, it's a free camping car place. So I'm going to go there. I'm actually trying to find a shower and failing. Yeah, I can't seem to find one anywhere. I did have a look on a beach, but the showers on the beaches, they're not there this time of year. They're kind of closed off. So yeah, on the road, there's a lot of police activity about. But yeah, from what I've been reading on reviews and that, I've got to be careful where I park in Spain, certainly around Barcelona, because a lot of people seem to get their cars broken into. So something to bear in mind. I'm sure you'll be kept in the loop. Wish me luck. Looks like we have another series of strange circus vehicles with a police escort. All the fun of the fair. How peculiar. They're all like carnival floats or something, it looks like. Maybe there's some kind of carnival going on. Yeah, they're not fairground rides, they're carnival floats. And we've got some nice terrain in the distance. some nice rocks and mountains. Well, I have arrived in a place where there's lots of camper vans, and you know what they say, safety in numbers. So I'm going to find somewhere to park up with next to all these, even though mine just looks like a van. It should be okay, hopefully. That will do, I think. I'm actually in Blanes, not the other place I said. Time for another beer or two. Tapas. Well, that was some nice tapas and some good beers too. Local stuff. Chose local, choose local, buy local, shop local, buy Charmwood cider. So yeah, I'm gonna head back towards the van. There is a little bar I might sneak into on the way back, but you know me. Got to do it, ain't I? See you in a bit. Happy days. This is cool. Camper Van City. Well, this is the first time on my trip it's been raining, and there's not really a lot I can do when it's raining, really. I did get up this morning, had a coffee and went for a walk along the beach front and into the town. Bit of a wander around. Found the public loos, the morning mission, and yeah, I've had some lunch, and I've been editing episode 7 of the French road trip. So, well, that'll already be out there by the time you see this. So, yeah, this is going to carry on for a couple of hours, and there might even be a lightning storm later on tonight. Hopefully it's good enough. I can get some footage of that. That'd be cool. But yeah, there we go. Van life in inclement weather. Well, it has stopped raining for now, and I find myself back in Cotton Blanes, which is like a rock bar. It's got some pretty cool music playing, having a couple of beers, and then I ought to go and find something to eat, I think, and have some dinner. I'm thinking paella. Not had a paella yet. Watch this space. Anyway. I asked for a grande, a large beer. It's huge. That's more than the pint. Right then, folks, it's Sunday. I've had 2 days in Blanes. Bit of a boring day yesterday with the rain, but it's a beautiful day today. T-shirt weather, might even get some shorts on. Anyway, I'm heading sort of kind of towards Barcelona. Actually, I'm going a bit further north. Gonna go exploring. So I think I'm headed up towards where those hills in the distance you can see are, for a nice woodland walk. I found somewhere. Use the Zomut app. Sorry, Komoot. So yeah, just go and have a look. Going to explore a bit of the Spanish countryside. So I'm on another windy little road. It's a beautiful day. Lots of people are out enjoying it. Seen a lot of people out walking. There's a lot of bikers about. A couple of them just overtaking me. I can see why they like this road. Very windy. I'm going uphill. My ears have popped a couple of times. I'm getting some good views through the trees. Not too far from the destination. So I'm in like a sort of national park kind of area. I'll tell you what it's called when I get there, and I'll look at the map because I can't remember. But yeah, not too far from the destination, about 15 minutes. God, it keeps on going, this road. It's a long, long road with a many winding turn. Oh, that's cool. Very steep sides now. There's a tunnel. No, there's only a little one. I have arrived. And there's loads of beautiful snowdrops out. Well, it's a bit cooler up here in the hills. Quite high up. And I've got no internet signal, so Komoot doesn't work. So I'm on this paved track at the moment. Let's have a wander around. There's a lot of people here. I was lucky to get a space in the car park. A lot of people out enjoying the weather, enjoying their Sunday. Actually, some hail on the ground. Could have been from the rain that we had, or the storm, if you want to call it that, last night, yesterday. It was hailing up here. Anyway. Excuse me. There's a series of old structures here, derelict. Bit of concrete on the ground, so they can't be that old. And these pillars. Just stumbled across it. I'm kind of off the beaten track, as you'd expect. There's another bit of a building up there. In the middle of the shot, some old deserted village. This is a remnant of a building here as well, and more over there. This must have been like a little commune. That's the base of a wall. Cool, abandoned village. Some tubs hanging from the trees. What in the Blair Witch is going on here? More over there as well. You're gonna have a go and have a look inside. Well, there was nothing inside, but there's loads of these remnants of buildings, housing platforms, house platforms rather. Pretty cool. Lovely beach woodland. Now the road's up there. Okay. We'll be careful, I'm not going to get lost. Anyway, I'm going to find somewhere to sit down. Oh, I bought a bit of pate and some bread rolls. Time to have some lunch, I think. Find a nice log to sit on. There's one up there. Well, it turns out it's not pate. It's slices of some kind of concoction, some kind of meat. Looks like pate, but it's not. Spanish haslet. Get a few more bits in there. I'll let you know what it's like. In fact, I'll have a little bite now. Yeah. Not bad. Bon appetit. Oh, actually, that's not how you say it in Spain. Buenos appetito. Maybe. Well, I've decided to get a bushcrafty and make myself a walking stick using this handy knife that my brother gave me. Thanks, Chris. This is an Opnel knife, which I've always been a big fan of. I've had them since a child. I had Opnel knives and still got most of them. So yeah, pretty useful one this. So I'm just slowly taking this piece off already, slowly working it like this until I can snap this off, and then I'll do the same down there, and I'll have a nice decent stick to help me walk, and also for protection. It's useful to have something like that in the van in case someone tries to break in. You never know. Okay, so those two bits are off. Should make a nice thumbstick, and I've sort of whittled about halfway through this, so it should hopefully just snap off, and then I'll tidy up the edges. Boom. There we go, nice rustic stick. Just got to tidy up the edges. Cool. So I found a little clearing in the woodland, and I'm going to zoom in, show you. Down there is the town I came from, I believe. Not 100% sure, to be honest. And there's the sea as well. Some cool rocks. Tempted to go up there, but I think it's further than I think. And I don't really want to get lost. Probably going to start heading back. Might eat my other sandwich though. Oh, so peaceful today. Look at that view. Well, I'm gradually getting close to Barcelona. I'm in a place called Montmelo at the moment, which is where the F1 racetrack is for the Spanish Grand Prix. Yeah, I've just been sat here for a while trying to gauge if it's safe enough. There is a camping motorhome area, but there's a sign, and I think you have to actually be a registered motorhome to be there, which I'm not. Obviously, I'm in my stealth van, and you've got to pay online. So yeah, I don't think I can really get away with that. So I'm parked in the car park. There are motorhomes here behind me, and there's some over there as well, so it's like 2 areas which have got cameras on them, but the rest of the car park doesn't seem to have. I have backed up right up to the fence so no one can smash me back doors in, but it seems alright. There's been a couple of cars with some young adults in them, and there's a group of little kids have turned up. One of them's thrown a glass bottle at a wall and smashed it, but I don't think they're going to be breaking into cars and vehicles, so I think I should be alright for here for tonight. There's a few bars and restaurants in the town, which is just up there, so might have a little explore. Fingers crossed I'm alright. And I'm going to move off on tomorrow. There's 2 spots I found on the edge of Barcelona. Probably a bit of a mission to walk into the city, but there should be trains and trams, so hopefully I can get on the old public transport and explore Barcelona. Yeah, Monday tomorrow, and my old mate Wig's coming out on Thursday evening, and we've got a place on Thursday evening, so obviously I need to be able to leave the van for overnight unattended. So these are my concerns really. I think it should be a bit safer down in Valencia, but I think Barcelona's got a bit of a reputation. So yeah, I've been reading the reviews. I've probably mentioned this. Yeah, there's quite a lot of people who have had their windows smashed, and I don't really want that to happen, obviously. Yeah, that'll be an absolute nightmare, because I have to organise in Spain getting my window fixed if that happens. So that's where I am for now. Wish me luck. Yeah, so I had a bit of a mooch around and then just went chilled back in the van for a bit, and I've just come out again. There's a tiny slither of a moon up there. Seems like a nice little place. So I'm gonna go and find a there's a brasserie restaurant that I saw earlier, so which looked nice, so I'm gonna go and check that place out, and hopefully actually get myself a paella tonight, because I didn't the other night. I ended up with a burger and fries because they didn't really have that kind of thing at the place I ended up. So yep, here we go. Well, I'm in a restaurant and there were 2 other tables. They've now left. I think I'm just a bit early because they don't eat till like 9 till 11 in Spain in the evenings. So I'm sat here on my own in the terrace outside. I've ordered some chicken wings. I couldn't order paella because it's minimum of 2 people, which is fine. I'll get some next week when I've got the lads out. But yeah, so I don't know. One guy spoke English to me. I'm trying to speak Spanish, trying my best, you know, clearly not Spanish. Yeah, I get the impression they're not that impressed sometimes with foreigners, like it was in the south of France as well. But you know, all you could do is try. Man's got to eat. Part of the adventure, maybe. I mean, a lot of people are being really friendly, you know, so, you know, not saying anything bad. It is what it is. Anyway, I've got me a beer. I can say that. Me das una cerveza, por favor. I think I'm going to be full after this. There's my chicken wings, tapas for a starter. Yummy. And I have grilled sole for main. Unfortunately, I can't eat the red pepper because I've got a food sensitivity to peppers and chilies, etc. But I'm looking forward to the fish. La comida estuvo buena. La comida estuvo buena. The food was good. So, back to the van. Chill out, get up and go to Barcelona tomorrow. Ciao. Adios.